gang, and welcome to Oahu, Hawaii. Harley and I are here in Hawaii, and we're actually here to start planning our wedding that we're having next year. We eloped last year because we had to postpone our wedding due to COVID, but we're so excited that Hawaii is back open to vaccinated travelers and travelers who test negative for COVID upon arrival. So we are here to start planning our wedding and getting all of our caterers. We're so glad we made it here safely, but we did have a couple of snags with my COVID test earlier in the week, but everything worked out fine. I was able to get my test results on time because what you have to do to get into Hawaii is you have to test negative upon arrival, and then you have to upload all of that data like your test results and also submit a health questionnaire as well at the travel.hawaii.gov website, and that is basically what they use to check you in at the airport. So you go through a checkpoint process before you depart from your departure location so that when you actually get to Hawaii, you don't have to go through any sort of checkpoints because you've already been checked prior to arriving to the island. We're staying at the Laylow Hotel in Waikiki, and it's absolutely stunning. The service has been so great so far. We're enjoying our stay. If you're thinking about coming to Oahu, this is a really great place to stay because there's a lot of stuff within walking distance in Waikiki. This morning we grabbed breakfast downstairs at the Hideout. While they don't have a lot of vegan options, they did have an avocado toast, and they also had some oatmeal that they make with water. We also grabbed some matcha lattes as well that they do make with non-dairy milk. We're about to start exploring, so we'll take you along and show you some of the amenities here at the hotel.
The Laylow Hotel was the perfect place to stay during our trip. We stayed in the standard king bedroom, which came with a balcony, and they thought of everything we needed for our stay, like reusable water bottles, flip-flops, and of course, complimentary dark chocolate. So we're just out and about right now doing what I know. Yep, we're just taking what's called a little bit of a gut walk. I learned this term from a vlogger I follow called Limitless Lexley. And she talks about how when you're in a new place and you don't know anything, just walk. Just go on a gut walk and see what you find. So that's what we're doing. But we're hoping at the end of this gut walk, we find the beach. We ended up finding the beach a quick 2 blocks from the hotel, but oh my god, y'all, was it packed. We came here in July and there were so many people on the beach we could barely find a plot of sand to lay our towels down. So we grabbed some donuts from Holy Grail before renting some chairs to sit on the beach.
So we just picked up some taro donuts from Holy Grail. We're sitting out here at Waikiki Beach, so we're gonna try them. Honestly, I don't know which one I want to try first. There's a birthday cake flavor. They had 2 seasonal flavors, which were like pineapple, citrus, and then they also had a chocolate one. Part of me thinks this one's the birthday cake one. So I'm gonna try that one. Oh my god. Oh my god, so good. Kind of tastes like a deep fried donut, honestly, but like really light.
Alright babe, what do you think?
Different, but it's good. I like the actual crunch to it. The crunch, there's a nice little crunch to it and it's soft on the inside. But yeah, it's good. It actually kind of reminds me of funnel cake.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But a lighter version
of a funnel cake.
Yeah.
It was so hot that day before we walked back to our hotel, we decided to grab some acai bowls from Banyan. No honey, of course. Then for lunch, we decided to stop over by Peace Cafe because we hadn't tried this place before on our last trip to Oahu, and it came highly recommended. All right, y'all. We picked up the curry katsu special from Peace Cafe. This looks amazing, and they did everything fresh, so I'm very excited to eat this. It just looks so good. The curry's not too spicy. It has a really good flavor to it. With the way that they breaded the tofu is really good. All right, y'all, that was so good. They give you so much food, so I still have some leftovers, but it was really good. And now we're off to the next spot. The main reason for coming on this trip was to find a caterer for our wedding next year, and our first tasting was with plant-based caterer Fresh Over Flesh.
Okay, y'all, so we are trying the pop-up from Fresh Over Flesh, and we have a Thai papaya salad, and then we also have a potato gnocchi, and it gets better. We also have a chili and a grilled cheese as well. That Thai papaya salad is smelling really, really good. So I'm gonna try that. You're gonna like this. Y'all. Oh! Alyssa, Fresh Over Flesh. Incredible. I don't even think we need to try anybody else because that was so good. She killed it.
Yeah, she killed it. And the crazy thing was, we just ate a little, like not even
We
too
still
long
ate
ago,
a lot.
and just being full and we're eating it, it's that good.
So, funny story about me. When I was younger, I dreamed of marrying T-Rex because I was obsessed with Jurassic Park. Fast forward 27 years later, and we're planning our wedding where they filmed Jurassic Park. Life is funny that way. We're so glad we got a chance to see our wedding venue in person, which will be held at Paliku Gardens.
Harley and I just did our tour at our wedding venue here in Oahu. It's happening at Kualoa Ranch at Paliku Gardens. This is the view behind me. It is so stunning. We're so excited to actually finally see our wedding venue where we're gonna get married next year. So this is where we're actually gonna have our sit-down dinner here underneath this gazebo. And then over here, we're going to have all of the lounge and the games for the guests. And it is just absolutely stunning, y'all.
Oh, it's a honeymoon. Baby, every day's a honeymoon. I wanna spend some time in Paris, serenade you on the beach. We'll take a picture.
I have the regular McJagger, which has the just egg, patty, vegan cheese, vegan sausage, and I think it's some sort of aioli that's on here as well. This looks really good. We haven't had like a breakfast meal this whole trip, so let's see how it tastes. Oh my god. That's so good. And the tater tots are like perfectly seasoned as well. This hit the spot. Harley's gonna go in for that McJagger with the extra bacon.
Yeah. Talking about a good burger sandwich, this is bomb.
All right, y'all, we just got out the Beatbox Cafe. That place is so good. If you're ever here on the island of Oahu, you've got to try that place. Next spot we're going to is Mother Bake Shop.
Maybe we'll end up in New York City. Maybe we'll end up out in LA.
So we just picked up some pastries from Mother's Bakery, and I don't remember all the things that we got because we got 4 different things. I think this one is a raspberry guava pastry. And then we also got one of their cinnamon rolls as well. And then we also got one of their strawberry chai cruffins. So it's like a croissant muffin, which looks delicious. And then we also got another one of their pastries in here, which I believe is a raspberry strawberry chocolate. I don't know what's in there. Well, I guess it might be like the chai. Oh, it's so good. It's like a creamy, coconutty. Tastes really good. So yeah, so it has like this like puff pastry kind of look to it, but it has almost kind of like a creamy like custard. It's really good though.
You know it's gonna be good.
Approved?
Yeah, approved. That's really good. It's got a good amount of the cinnamon and the glaze on it, so yeah, I like it.
So, trying to grab some oat milk.
You can't have desserts without some oat milk.
we decided to end our day over at the Botanical Gardens, which has some of the best views in Oahu.
So we're here at the Botanical Gardens, and we actually just came over to see the ducks, and then we saw all of these koi fish everywhere. It's crazy how many of them there are.
Thanks so much for hanging with us on this episode, Grateful Gang. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode.
Need a moment. It melts in your mouth. It's so good.
Thanks for coming along for the ride today, Grateful Gang. We'll see you soon, but if you're not ready for the adventures to end, check out some of my other travel videos. See you next week. Bye!